Yeah, hi. Let's start exercise 2.1. Okay, so I just want to explain only two problems. Which one? Okay, this 11th one, and let's start with the small one to solve this. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, now get one 11th one is that 200y minus 51 equals 49. Okay, now this is a where I am. Yeah, now this is a question. Okay, we need to solve this. So how can we solve this? Simple. You need to check first what is a variable. Variable here is y. So in each and every step, a variable should be in at your left hand side. Okay, already it is there in your left hand side. First I'll explain the original method, transposing method, then the shortcut method. Okay, now 200y minus 51 is equals to 49. Extra minus 51 is there, minus 51 is there. Okay, look at the sign minus. So I just want to remove this, or else I want to send this to the right hand side. Okay, let me explain the first method. Okay, I want to remove this. So 200y minus 51. So I'm adding 51 because minus 51 is there. So for that reason I'm adding 51. If you have plus 51 here, you need to take minus 51. Opposite you need to take. So because I'm adding in left hand side, I need to add the same thing even in a right hand side also. Okay, now 200y, these two are going to be cancelled. 0 plus 51 minus 51 equals, what is the sum of this? 100, right? 100. Now I want only y to be there in a left hand side. Y is multiplied to 200. What is opposite of multiplication? Division. So 200y, I am dividing 200 left hand side. The same thing we need to do even in right hand side. So 200 get cancelled. So y is equals to 100 by 200. So 100 ones are 100 twos are. So what is the answer? 1 by 2. This is original method. Okay, method of transposing. Okay, now this is called as original method of transposing. But every time adding on both the sides, it doesn't pause. I mean, it takes too much of steps if you take the same original method every time. Okay, instead of adding on both the sides, you have one more method also. So what people say is, when you transpose a number from left to right, if it is a positive one, it will become negative one. If it is multiplication, then it turns into division when you transpose from left to right, or else right to left. Now if you take the same example, 200y minus 51 is equals to 49. So this method you need to follow. This is the original method. See, if I say directly without explaining this, if I say 200, a variable should be at left hand side. Okay, so whatever is there extra, that goes to the right hand side. What that goes to the means, you may say, teacher, does it have legs to move from left to right? When a number, or else when a number, whether it is a positive one or a negative one, or else a variable moves from left to right, the signs will change. Multiplication will become division, division will become multiplication, minus will become plus, and plus will become minus. So if I say, you may have a question in your mind, like that. Okay, so general people says, when it moves from left to side, what does it mean? Numbers doesn't have any legs, right? So this is the original method. So I'll explain this. So whatever is there on the left hand side, just shift to the right side, transpose it to the right side. So because in the process of transposing, minus will become plus 49. This minus 51 will become plus 51. So this step, this line, we already done here. Okay, So this is how it comes. How this step comes means, when you are adding 51 on the both the sides, these two become 0, and 200y is equals to 200y equals to 49 plus 1, 51. Okay. Directly, instead of adding this, directly we said that in the process of transposing, minus will become plus. Okay. Now 200y equals 100. Now multiplication is there in the process of transposing. It will become division. This it is multiplied to y. In the process of transposing, multiplication becomes division. 1s are 2s. So we erased few steps here. Okay. So this is how transformation works. The one more question. Let's take this. Okay. 3x plus 1 is equals to 16. Okay. 3x is equals to, I want only 3x to be in left side. Slowly we need to remove all. Okay. Directly at a time you cannot keep x at a time in left side. So slowly we need to transpose the numbers. Okay. Plus 1 becomes whatever is there right hand side, just write it first. Then plus 1 becomes minus 1 in the process of transposing. Okay, 3x is equals to 16 minus 1 is 15. Okay, now I want x to be there in left side, but extra 3 is multiplied here. So opposite of multiplication is division. So x is equals to 15 divided by 3. When you are sending to the other side, it becomes division. 3 1s are 3 5s are. So x is equals to 5. This is transposing method. The process of transposing. In the process of transposing, when I am saying, the original method is 3x plus 1 is equals to 16. 3x plus 1 is there. I want to remove that. Minus 1, 16. Because you are adding here, you are writing extra minus 1. You need to write the same thing here. So plus 1 minus 1 becomes 0. 3x is equals to 15. Now this step directly you have written here without adding. Okay. In the process of transposing, this step, how it takes place means, this is the method. Okay. Now in the process of transposing, multiplication is there. Okay. So multiplication 3 is multiplied to x. So I want to divide that. Just do it on both the sides. X is equals to 15 by 3. 3 1s are 3 5 is equals to 5. Clear? This is original method of transposing. This is direct method of transposing. Okay. How minus becomes plus, how multiplication becomes division. This is the method. Okay. Clear? Now one more question. X plus 4 by 3 is equals to 3 1 by 2. Now these are fractions. Actually it's very easy. Okay. First convert them into improper fraction. Mixed fraction, right? 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 by 2. Okay. I want only x to be in left side. So I am sending 4 by 3 to the right side. 7 by 2 already is there in the right side. Whatever is there in the right side, you just write down first. Then whatever you want to transpose, that you need to write in the next step. Plus is there. So it will become minus. If it is minus is there, then it will become plus. Okay. Opposite. Now 2 and here 3. They are not unlike fractions, right? Unlike fractions cannot be added and subtracted. You need to convert them into like fractions. For that, what you are doing? LCM of denominators. Okay. What are the denominators? 2 and 3. These two are prime numbers. So directly we can multiply. 2 3s are 6. Okay. Now 7 by 2. X is equal to 7 by 2. I want 6 to be in denominator. Already 2 is there. So what I need to do? I am multiplying 3 by 3. See, this procedure I have already explained in a previous video. How to add fractions. Okay. Just check that. Next. 4 by 3. 4 by 3. What is the denominator? 3 is there. I want to convert it into 6. So already 3 is there. So I can multiply 2 by 2. Now 7 3s are. How to multiply two fractions? Numerator to the numerator directly. 7 3s are 21 by 2 3s are 6 minus 4 2s are 8 by 6. Now both are like fractions now. Both the denominators are 6. Now 21 minus 8 by 6. What is the answer? 12. 13. 13 by 6 is the answer. Clear? Thank you.